Hey, what's up guys, this is SinX and today I will be showing you 22 things that you should know about 1.17 update. Okay, make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you want videos like this. So let's get started. Okay guys, so starting off with, you cannot obtain budding amethyst by breaking this block with anything, not even with silk touch pickaxe. So as you can see guys, I have this two block over here, that is the budding amethyst and also the amethyst block. So there is basically a difference between these two block, that is the budding amethyst actually produces these clusters over here. As you can see, I have 3 clusters on 3 sides over here. So they will actually grow from small size to medium and then in large size. Okay, so yeah, this block actually works to produce these clusters. Okay, so you can like collect these clusters, but you can't actually get this block by mining it with anything. Like, let me just show you. If I have like a silk touch pickaxe and also a diamond pickaxe, I'll just place this block over here. So as you can see, if I try to mine it with like normal diamond pickaxe, I will actually get nothing. Okay, but also if I try to mine it with my silk touch pickaxe, I will also get actually nothing. So you cannot actually obtain this block even with silk touch. But yeah, you can actually collect this block. Like if I have a silk touch pickaxe, I can actually get this one, and I guess in case of normal diamond pickaxe I can also get it. Yeah, so yeah, you cannot actually mine this block, so don't mine it. Like if you just mine it, you are just destroying this block and you will actually get nothing. Okay, so up next we have calcite can only be found in geodes. So as you guys know, this is the block that is called calcite. This block is actually very rare because you can just find this block only in geodes, and you cannot actually find this block anywhere in the world, in Minecraft or even in Nether or like anywhere. You will just find it in the geodes. Okay, so up next we have, you cannot mine copper with wooden or gold pickaxe. So actually this one is pretty important because many people will actually try to mine the copper with wooden pickaxe, but don't do it because you will actually get nothing. As you can see, if I break this block, I will get nothing. Okay, so as you can see, I really got nothing. And in case of golden pickaxe, it's the same, I will just get nothing. You can mine it with stone pickaxe, you will get the copper, and also you can use iron pickaxe and also obviously the diamond pickaxe, no problem. But you should not use the wooden pickaxe and also the diamond pickaxe, sorry, gold pickaxe. Yeah. Okay, so up next we have goats are useless. So this one is actually true, because goats are actually pretty useless for now. Because if you think, like if you kill a goat, you will actually get nothing. Like it will drop nothing. As you can see, it just gave me some XPs and that's it. It didn't give me anything. And yeah, you can actually collect like milk from them, but for now I think you can't really do anything. But in 1.18 they will actually drop horn, as you know. So in 1.18 goats will be really useful, but for now I think they are not that much useful. Okay, so up next we have Redstone Effect drip leaf. This one is pretty interesting, I will say. Like, as you guys know, if I stand over a drip leaf, it will just lean down and I will fall off the leaf, right? But now if I turn the lever on, the redstone will like be connected with the drip leaf and the lever is supplying the power. So now if I stand over it, as you can see, I can really stand over the drip leaf and it will not lean downward, so I will not fall. So yeah, I think this one is a pretty cool thing to know. Yeah. Okay guys, so next we have Azalea. There is basically a few things you should know about the Azalea tree. That is, if I break this log over here, as you can see, I have got the oak log. So the wood actually in case of Azalea is normally the oak log, but if you like shear this leaf, you can see this is the Azalea leaf, so that is new. And also there is another type of leaf, that is the flowering Azalea leaves. So the wood is actually from the oak trees, the normal oak trees, but the leaves are actually new for this tree. Okay, so up next we have bees can actually collect nectar from Azalea flowering leaves. So as you can see guys, I have some flowering Azalea over here and also over here. So bees can actually collect nectar from the flowering Azalea, as they collect nectar from the normal flowers. So as we have also flowers over here, so bees will actually collect nectar from the flowering Azalea leaves. As you can see, they have also filled all their beehive with honey. So you can actually use the Azalea leaves for your bees to collect the nectar. Okay, so up next we have, you can only find glowberries in mine cart chests in mine shafts. So guys, as you know, there are mine shafts under the ground in caves and all. So you will find minecart chest over there, and if you open it, you have a chance that you will find some glowberries over here. And in 1.17, this is the only way you can actually get the glowberries, like in the minecart chest in the mine shaft. But in case of 1.18, you will find them in the lush cave. And you can also feed foxes with glowberries. So if you want to feed your foxes anything, you can obviously use the berries, normal berries, and also you can use the glowberries to feed them. Okay, so up next we have the unbreakable glass. As you can see, I have two glass over here. So this is basically the black stained glass, and this is the tinted glass. Okay, so there is actually a difference in these two glasses. That is, as you guys know, if I try to break it with silk touch, actually I can obtain this glass, right? Black stained glass. But if I use a normal diamond pickaxe, you can see it will just break and I will get nothing, right? But in case of tinted glass, you can actually use also the silk touch pickaxe and also the diamond pickaxe, and also you can use your bare hand to break it and still you will get the glass. So this is actually the unbreakable glass. So yeah, you can just use it in your own builds. Okay, so up next we have the powdered snow. If you didn't know guys, if you stay in the powdered snow for too long, it will give you some damage. As you can see, my hearts have gone blue, and also I'm taking some damage because I'm in too much cold and my body cannot take that. So yeah, if you are trapped in the powdered snow for too long, I think you will just die. Okay, so up next we have this snow over here. So just imagine that the surroundings is actually a snow biome, and there is a lot of snow over here and there. So as you can see, this is actually the powder snow, but it's not that much noticeable, I will say. If you are if you know there is powder snow over here, you can actually notice that there is a bit difference in the texture. But if you just normally walk, you will not even notice that there is a different texture between the normal snow and the powder snow. So you can actually use it as I have a room over here, I have a chest over here, and I have some diamonds over here. So yeah, you can just use it as a, what you can say, hidden place. So people will really not know if you are playing in a server like SMP and all. You can just hide your things and nobody will actually know. But if anyone falls into it, they might get your treasure. And also there is a chance that like mobs will actually go through the snow. As you can see, this axolotl has, sorry, this ocelot has fall into this hole. So yeah, like zombies can also be there waiting for you, so you have to watch out. Okay guys, so up next we have piglins are scam. So this one is actually pretty true. Like, let me show you, and for that we're gonna have to go to the nether. So I'll just wear my golden boots really quick. Okay guys, so now I am in nether, and as you can see I have some piglins trapped over here, and I have a raw gold block over here. And as you guys know, they really like gold. They also like the raw gold block. So if I mine this block, they will get angry on me, and as you can see, they are really angry on me. And there is actually another two thing actually I'm gonna tell you. There is if I give these piglins some raw gold, they will actually examine it, and you might be thinking they will give something really valuable or something, but no, they will just give me nothing. Just see, they will just take it and they will drop nothing. And not only this, but also in case of raw gold block, if I give them this thing, that is, you have to make like a raw gold block with 9 raw copper, like 9 raw gold, right? And that is pretty expensive, and still they will not actually trade with me. Like, they will examine it, and eventually they will just yeah, they will just take it and they will give you nothing. So that is pretty rude of them. But yeah, I don't know like why they don't really drop anything. Like, first of all, they have took it from me, examined it, and also they have kept it with them, but they really didn't share anything with me. So yeah, I think it will not be a good idea to share your raw gold or raw gold block with the piglins. Okay, so up next we have deep slate. So as you guys know, there is like the deep slate and also the cobbled deep slate. So if I mine the deep slate, I will get the cobbled deep slate. And if you use silk touch pickaxe, then you can actually obtain the deep slate. But you actually cannot make that much thing with the deep slate block. Okay, so as you can see guys, I have a stone cutter over here. So this is the cobbled deep slate and this is the normal deep slate. So you will get this one with silk touch pickaxe. Okay, so if I place it in the stone cutter, you can see I have nothing over here. Like, this block is like, you cannot use it for anything to make. But if I use the cobbled deep slate over here, you can see I can make so many things with the cobbled deep slate. Okay, so I thought like many people will not know this. So yeah, that is a really important information that you should remember. Okay, so up next we have the moss block. This one is actually pretty good. Like, I like this one. So suppose you have some ore over here. Like, if I place my moss block over here, as you guys know, if I normally place a moss block over here and if I bone meal it, as you can see, it has turned the dirt block into the moss block. But if there are like ore around the moss block, it will actually not convert the ores into like moss block or anything. So I think this one is pretty good, because I can, you know, like, there will be ores and all surround on my surrounding, and if I use the moss block around it, my diamonds will just disappear and turn into moss block. That would be really frustrating, right? So yeah, it will not actually turn the ores to anything. The ores will be actually the way it is. It will just turn the dirt and other block into the moss block. Okay, so up next we have copper oxidization. So as you guys know, copper oxidizes over time and they will turn into this texture after they are fully oxidized. So suppose you wanna keep this texture or this texture permanently, you don't want your copper get oxidized. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna need your like the copper block obviously, and you will just have to suppose I have the copper block over here. It is not waxed yet, so if I place it on my crafting table and also my honeycomb in the crafting grid, as you can see I have the waxed block of copper. Okay, and if you want this texture, that is the oxidized copper, you can just place it over here and you can also wax it, and now this texture will always be the same. Like this texture will not change into anything, like not into this texture or this or this. It will always and forever remain in this texture. And if you want to remove the wax, you will just need an axe and just one tap it and your copper will be de-waxed. Okay, so up next we have dripstone. So as you can see guys, I have a dripstone, and top of the dripstone block I have like water. So the pointed dripstone is actually filling this cauldron with water. As you can see, water is dripping from the pointed dripstone into the cauldron and it is filling up the cauldron. And if you have lava on top, as you can see, the pointed dripstone is dripping lava and it's falling into the cauldron, as you can see. And also you can actually use dripstone to hurt mobs, animals, and also villager. So as you can see, I have a dripstone over here, and if I break this block, the pointed dripstone will fall over him and he should get hurt. So if I break it over here, as you can see, the dripstone fell over him and he got some damage. Okay, so up next we have rare variant of Axolotl. So as you guys know, there are some variants of Axolotl. I have the brown one over here, sky blue, yellow, and also the pink. There is actually another variant of Axolotl, that is the purple variant. That one is pretty rare, but if you are very lucky, you can actually get one. And to feed an axolotl, you will need actually bucket of tropical fish. So if you want to breed them, you will just have to breed, like feed 2 axolotl with bucket of tropical fish. Remember, like they don't really eat the dead tropical fish, so if you give them the normal dead tropical fish, they will not eat it. You will need the bucket of tropical fish, that is the alive tropical fish. Okay, so if I feed him this one and feed him another bucket of tropical fish, they will actually breed and they will have a small cute axolotl. So yeah, that is how you're gonna breed the axolotl. And yeah, you just have to remember that you will need a bucket of tropical fish, not the normal like dead tropical fish. Okay, so up next we have goats don't like powdered snow. So this one is actually pretty interesting. Let me just show you. As you can see, these are all powdered snow. So if I spawn a goat over here, and if I stand over here and hold a wheat, as you can see, he's avoiding the powdered snow and walking over the grass. So actually goats don't like powdered snow. They will like walk around the powdered snow, or they will just jump over it, but they will not like walk over the powdered snow. Okay, so up next we have you can actually walk over powdered snow. So as you guys know, if I like try to stand on the powdered snow, I actually cannot do that. Like it will just suck me inside. So if I wear a diamond boot, it will still suck me inside. Okay, if I try to like jump or try to get over the powder snow, I actually cannot do that. But if you wear a leather boot, you can actually walk over the powder snow. As you can see, I can get inside the powder snow, and also I can walk over the powder snow. So that is a pretty useful thing to remember. Like, you can use the leather boots to like escape these traps in the mountains when there will be like powder snow in the mountains. Okay, so you're gonna use the powder you're gonna use the leather boots to walk over the powder snow. Okay, so up next we have fire can be extinguished with the help of powder snow while it's on a cauldron. So as you guys can see, I have some lava over here. So if I like dip myself into the lava, I will obviously get hurt, and if I try to get inside the water, the fire will be extinguished, right? So now if I again dip myself into the lava, and if I try to get into the snow, the same thing will happen. Like, it will, okay, I was about to die. Okay, let me regenerate my health. Okay, so now I will dip myself into the lava again, and then I'm gonna get myself into the powder snow in the cauldron. Okay, so I have caught myself on fire. Now if I dip myself in the powder snow, as you can see, the powder snow has turned into water and the fire is gone over me, as you can see. So yeah, the powder snow will actually turn into water after you like go inside the cauldron when you are on fire. Okay, so up next we have goats has a high fall damage resistance. So as you guys know, goats can really jump high up in the air. They also has a pretty good like fall damage resistant. So this tower is actually 23 blocks high. So if I like, this is a cow spawner, so if I like place a cow over here, and if I push him, as you can see, he will eventually die. And also if I spawn a sheep over here, and if I push him, he will also die. But in case of goat, they can actually survive up to 23 blocks in height. So if I place a goat over here, and if I push him, as you can see, he took some damage, but he is still alive. But if the height is like 24 or like more than 23, the goats will not actually survive. So as you can see, I have a goat over here, and I will just push him and he will just die. So they can actually survive up to 23 blocks height. And yeah, that is, I think, a pretty cool thing about the goats. And like at this height, no mobs like cow, sheep will survive. That is normal, but yeah, sheep can. Okay, so this one is actually pretty cool. That is a cultivation of powder snow. So you can actually place a cauldron in a snow biome. So whenever it will snow, the snow will actually fill up the cauldron with powder snow, and then you can just collect the powder snow with a normal empty bucket. I think that is a pretty cool thing, because you can like cultivate powder snow like that. If you like have like 20 cauldron in a snow biome placed at one place, and whenever it snows, the cauldron will like fill up with the powder snow, and then you can like get a good amount of powder snow. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you did really enjoy this video, and if you want videos like this, make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Till then, tata.